So in this video, we're gonna go over 5 reasons why you might not be stylish. If that sounds, you know what? I'm not even gonna give you an option. If you're not stylish, we're gonna go right into it. How about that? Right. The first reason why you might not be stylish is because you're walking around with clothes that don't fit. And that means you're either walking around with clothes that's too big or clothes that's too small. Let me tell you something here. The first thing that you need to know about being stylish is fit is king. You can't walk around here with clothes that don't fit. You really want to walk around here with clothes that really closely resembles your body or really complements your features. And I want to give you a nickel's worth of free advice here. Only about 1% of the population can buy clothes that's off the rack and that can fit them perfectly. So when you go and you buy that polo shirt or you go get those FUBU jeans off the rack and you try them on, you want to make sure that they fit you as closely as possible. And then the key thing you want to do is get a tailor. You want to get a tailor that can hem your pants or maybe taper your pants. Like some places even sell pants to where like they're intentionally long, and it is up to you to go get the tailor yourself so that you can go get that. And that usually happens when you go buy suits off the rack, or even if you were to go to Uniqlo. They sell their jeans entirely too long. I think all of their pants are like a 34 long, and not a lot of people are 34 long, so they actually hem the pants for you in that store for free if you were to buy from them. The second reason why you might not be stylish is because you don't know how to color coordinate. Nor how to wear the right colors is another way to take attention away from your face, especially if you're beautifully challenged like myself. A lot of people don't understand which colors to wear for the correct season. And also a lot of people don't know how to wear the correct colors that won't flesh out your skin. Certain people with certain skin tones, they can't just wear any other colors that they want to. So you're gonna wanna have to be careful when it comes to that. The third reason why you probably aren't stylish is because you're not taking care of your clothes. And that means everything from not putting shoe trees on your shoes so that they won't curl or wrinkle after you wear them, especially after they get wet and they're leather. You really want to make sure that you take care of that. Not paying attention to the care tags that are on your clothes when it comes to washing and when it comes to drying. A lot of guys don't pay attention to that. So when they throw their clothes in the washer and they throw their clothes in the dryer all at the same time, it really ruins the fabric. It's not what it once was before it got washed, so now it's ruined and now the style is gone. Not understanding the difference between hang drying and throwing your clothes in the dryer. That's another thing that really messes up a lot of clothes. And lastly, when it comes to taking care of your clothes, not using an iron or having your iron on the wrong setting. Your clothes are comprised of different type of fabrics, so you want to make sure that when you iron your clothes that you're putting the right amount of water on there, and then you're also setting your iron on the correct setting so that you can bump those wrinkles out and then your clothes can be what they need to be. The fourth reason why you might not be stylish is because you don't pay attention to details. And that can include wearing a G-Shock watch with a tuxedo, or making sure that your belt and your shoes are the same color. I'm actually helping a buddy of mine redo his wardrobe, and he did not know that when he brought brown shoes that he needed a brown belt to match. Also, some things that people don't do when it comes to getting dressed or trying to be stylish is that not accessorizing properly or overdoing it when they accessorize, wearing too many bracelets and then having a watch at the same time, or not knowing how to keep your shirt tucked in so that you can avoid the muffin tie. Fellas, if you made it this far into the video and you like what you've seen, you might want to consider subscribing to this channel and then hitting that bell icon so that you can be notified every time that I drop content just like this, which will be on a weekly basis. And let's get into that last point. And the last reason why you might not be stylish, because you're slacking on your grooming. Taking care of your grooming is every bit as important to style as the clothes that you wear. So if you have a beard and in between those trips to the barbershop, you should be able to know how to at least kind of keep this a little lined up a little bit. Not saying that you need to be a master barber to do so, to make sure that your beard isn't looking too rough. I remember when I used to have hair, if you can believe it, I used to have hair. I used to get my hair cut every 2 weeks. Back then, when I wasn't stylish, when I didn't know, as I could go in between those haircut days and just get a lining just so I can be crisp up here. I mean, even right now with the bald head, I shave my head literally every 1 to 2 days because I like to make sure that my head is as smooth as a baby's bottom. And then I'll also go get clippers and I just line up my little goatee. I used to have locks back in the day too. I'm saying back in the day as though I'm like 153 years old when I'm only 33. I'm retwisted. And in between those retwist days, my hair used to look nice for about a couple weeks, but then it used to look real rough when it's about time for me to get them done again. And I would never, like, I would just go around looking rough. One thing I would suggest for my guys who got those locks out there, those dreadlocks, is that maybe the first couple rows in your head, maybe you can just retwist those. You can learn how to do that on YouTube. You're literally on YouTube right now. There's other things that you got to make sure that you take care of. You got to make sure that you take care of your skin. You make sure you're taking care of your nails, on your toes and on your fingers. All of that comes with grooming. You know, you don't want to have messed up skin, then wear like the flyest clothes, right? So stay on top of your grooming. Notice that I didn't say anything about spending extra money or wearing the most expensive brand, because that's not what style is. Fellas, thank you for watching this video. If there's any other reason why you feel as though that somebody isn't stylish, please comment below. My name is Oscar. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Mic drop.